Alright, let's make a quick update video here, guys and girls. You checked out my last video. I had an 1.5-inch pipe on here because what I learned on the internet. 3/4 inch pipe, 1.5-inch pipe. This was supposed to be twice the diameter of this one. That didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work, but it didn't work. So I stopped by the Menards today and I got a 2-inch pipe. And I've got a slip coupler I put on top of it just to adjust the height up and down. I drilled a bunch, or not drilled, but augered a bunch of ugly ass drains, whatever you want to call them, spots. Check valve, put that on there. Suck it out with your mouth for now, but I'm thinking I'm going to buy an aqua lifter pump. I haven't changed anything down here. I'm going to leave the lid on, or the cap, not the lid. Actually, let's leave it on. And let's unplug the pump and see if it works. Whoops. Alright, pump is off. We're going to let the bubbles stop. No, excuse me, then we're going to plug it in and see if it works. And it might not work. I might have to take that cap off. And I don't know if you're supposed to leave that cap off or leave it on when it's running all the time without me here, but I don't have a lot of faith in this system, guys. If I put the aqua lifter pump on there, yeah, that'll save me some heartache, but or some worry. But I'm not 100% convinced that this is a foolproof system. Some of the people on the old YouTubes think it's a foolproof system, but I don't know. I hear a big old puppy. Hi, big puppy. What you doing? What you doing, you big old puppy? Hey, are you waiting? You come down to check out my stuff? Huh? You're such a good boy. Alright, what do we got down here? Alright, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. See? Bye. Alright. Alright guys, I think we're going to simulate that as a little power outage. Let's plug her in and see what happens. What's been happening in the past, a couple times I've tried it, is it drained this almost all the way down, and the pump starts cavitating, and then my system starts. The system's going to start this time, no problem. Yep. Alright. So. That's weird because I just did it a little bit before I turned the camera on and it did not start. I let it stop just now too. There was no water flowing or bubbles coming out. Alright, we'll let it even out here and then we'll unplug it again, and I'm going to take the cap off before I unplug it. This ain't a foolproof system either, guys. I mean, I didn't silicone this in yet. None of these pipes are glued together yet. So, that could be part of my problem. I should just glue them together. I mean, I don't have that much money invested in pipe. I should just glue it all together. Alright, give it just a little bit more time. I never really gave you guys a tour of this other stuff yesterday. The return is right here. It's real simple. I tried getting fancy with it and putting a spray bar all the way across the back. And it just turned into not very good because it was a small spray bar, 1/2-inch PVC, and I was trying to go behind the FX6 pipes and it kept falling off, and the suction cups, it was not a good system that I had. As I'm sitting here looking at it, I could actually take and zip tie it to the FX6 underneath them, but I want to be able to rotate it too, so I can shoot it up or shoot it down or whatever I want to shoot it at. So, alright, so what did I say? We're going to take the top off, let it gurgle. Now let's unplug it and see what happens. I'm gonna screw around and get electrocuted yet and make for a good video. Alright, she's unplugged. That's really loud with that cap off too, I don't like that. My boy ain't gonna like that either if he has to sleep in here. I'm gonna wait till all the bubbles start coming out and all the flow. If everybody can hang out that long. If not, hit the skip button a couple times and maybe we'll be back on track. Let's talk about this. I just recently got back into fish. Back in the day when my wife and I first got together 25 years ago, I had our first house that we bought. I don't know how many tanks I had set up, but it was a bunch. I experimented with a bunch of different stuff and it was fun. And then we moved. I got rid of all my tanks and got a different job, and it just, I don't know, I kind of lost interest. And I never really lost interest, I just didn't have much time. I still don't have a lot of time, but I make time. I got this tank off from Facebook Marketplace. The guy just wanted to get rid of it because he was moving. I threw him an offer and he took it. So it came with an FX6 150 gallon tank, stand, lights, and a boatload of rock, all kinds of, everything you need to run a fish tank, plus a bunch of extra stuff. A bunch of decor that I'll never use, but if you see big tanks on there, don't be afraid to, throw offers at people. The worst they can say is no, or negotiate. Try your negotiation skills out. But once you see one, make an offer, and if they don't like it, move on. Don't take it personally. But all right. I don't see any bubbles coming out. Everything is equaled out. Let's plug her back in. And just a reminder, I took the cap off. We got bubbles. Alright, so obviously that's started back up, no problem. Let's close this up just so I can talk. Alright. So, one of my questions for everybody. Cap on or off, other than noise? Well, does it work better if it's on or work better if it's off? How do I quiet this thing down is my second question. Down here if you have any suggestions. Filter socks, they just came in today. I'm going to get this all mounted up. Sponges or rings, ceramic rings, I'm not sure. K1 media, and I'm thinking in this one, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put lava rock. And then I actually got to put my heaters in here somewhere too. I think the heaters are gonna go in here once I get all my bugs figured out. But alright guys, this video is getting pretty long. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to upload more fish keeping videos and DIY top stuff once I figure it out. Hey, I learn, you learn, everybody learns. Maybe, I hope. Alright, have a good one guys, thanks.